What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News. And country singer Chase Rice has been facing criticism from both fans and his peers. The criticism comes after he performed a concert over the weekend for a crowd that appeared to not be following social distancing guidelines or wearing masks. Alright, so here's what went down. On Saturday, Chase Rice posted footage on his Instagram story taken from the stage at his concert in Tennessee. He wrote, "We back," alongside the video, which showed a cheering audience all standing on top of each other without masks. And I'm just gonna start off by taking a moment to say we should all still be doing our best to social distance and wear masks to look out for one another. This pandemic is not over, y'all. And many fans were quick to criticize Chase for holding a performance while the number of COVID cases are still quickly climbing in the United States. One person wrote, quote, "Chase Rice just played a concert to an enormous crowd of unmasked fans here in Tennessee. For once, I am at a loss for words." Another fan chimed in saying, quote, "A live performance with a crowd at this time is absolutely irresponsible and ignorant of you, Chase. Just horrible." And this person added, "This is absolutely disgusting. I have been on the front lines in Nashville since early March. Watched countless patients die alone. Been using the same soiled N95 mask for weeks, and this is what you are choosing to do down the street?" But it wasn't just fans that were calling Chase out. Many other artists, including some of Chase's country music peers, took to Twitter to share their feelings about him holding the concert during this time. Kelsea Ballerini shared the video from Chase's story and wrote, quote, "Imagine being selfish enough to put thousands of people's health at risk, not to mention the potential ripple effect, and play a normal country concert right now. Chase, we all want and need to tour. We just care about our fans and their families enough to wait." And singer-songwriter Mickey Guyton replied to Kelsey's post writing, quote, "I'm shaking, I'm so livid. He doesn't give a shit about anyone or anything but his pocketbook, and that is clear in this video. And an absolute selfish act. Shame on him." And another artist, Cassidy Pope, also replied to Kelsey's story, adding her own comments about the situation. She said, quote, "Wait, is this real? I'm so confused as to how this many people got approved by a venue to gather during a pandemic." And other artists like Ethan Kramer commended Kelsey for speaking up. People magazine actually reached out to the venue where Chase's concert was held, and while many fans were upset by the concert, the venue said that, quote, "All local requirements were abided by for the event, and numerous precautions were taken. Guests were allegedly given temperature checks upon entering, and were also given free hand sanitizer." But interestingly enough, Chase Rice wasn't the only country star to get called out for holding a concert over the weekend. Fellow country music singer Chris Jansen also held a concert in Idaho on Saturday night and posted videos of the event on his Instagram story as well. And fans similarly tweeted their thoughts about this concert, writing things like, quote, "Oh look, Chris Jansen also doesn't care about the health of his fans. I used to work for his management company, but they laid me off in April. So now I can come right out and say that this is reprehensible. Yay!" And fellow country star Maren Morris, who has worked with Chris in the past, retweeted this tweet about his concert that said, quote, "The people in this audience, along with the presenters of this show, are assuring that conscientious musicians won't be able to work their jobs for a while, and that conscientious audiences won't be able to see shows for the foreseeable, and to be blunt, that sucks." Then Chris went ahead and decided to block Maren over this, which she shared with her fans on Twitter. Other country artists like Garth Brooks have tried to find safer ways to hold summer concerts for fans, like his drive-in concert he also held over the weekend. And this didn't face nearly as much backlash as both Chase and Chris's crowded venue concerts. So who knows, drive-in concerts may be the way of the future. And while we're talking about country music, click right over here for some cool Taylor Swift news. And then let us know what you think about holding concerts during this time right down here in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.